Well guys, it's been a while since I've been in this position. So it's the 30th of March today, and I'm heading into Preston to fish a place called Hudson Farm Fishery. Now, we haven't actually uploaded anything since December, which was autumn action. We haven't stopped fishing really. I fished all over winter, December, January and February. Managed to put together a film, but we've had trouble uploading it, so I'll talk to you more about that throughout the session. But right now we're heading into Preston, as I said, to fish Hudson Farm Fishery. Sort of mid-spring. It's looking like it's going to be an overcast day. Quite warm, quite mild, 11 degrees. The wind's going to be changing quite frequently throughout the day, but I'm quite excited and I can't wait to get there. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Right guys, so I've been here for about an hour and 20 minutes now, and all I've done is basically put one rod out in the margin, basically arrived and had a little lap at the lake and noticed there was fish feeding in peg 6, which is its own little secluded bay, sort of on the end of everyone if you like. There's loads of pegs to the right of me, the rest of the lake, the main body, and I'm sort of like in the very corner. And yeah, so there was a fish out of this peg last night. The lad's now gone. Everyone else who was on the lake basically had only had liners, but they did say that they'd heard them boshing out all over the place. So I've just snuck a rig down the margin where I'd seen them feeding. Just a little PVA bag and a little live system wafter on a multi-rig. Just going to let the day commence, I suppose. Like, I'm going to introduce another rod soon. You can fish 3 rods. I'm only going to fish 2, just because of the amount of space I've got. I don't really want to put the fish off. If they're in here, I want them to stay in here, and I will think about introducing some bait as well over the course of the 36-hour session. But yeah, it's still only early days. It's about 9 o'clock, been here since 7:30, so yeah, just hopeful of a bite really, a quick little bite. But if not, I'm going to introduce another rod add some more bait in, and hopefully we can get them either this evening bite time or tomorrow morning. So I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Right guys, so I thought to give you a quick update going into the afternoon. It's just approaching 12 now. I've managed to put another 2 rods in from this morning. I haven't added any bait yet really, a couple of chops over the original first rod that I put in down my left margin. So I've added a rod, middle rod, which is just going over to the opposite bank. A lovely overgrown sort of marginal bank where no one's fishing and no one can fish. So I've got a few features to work to. And then literally my right hand rod's just right in front of me bivvy, and I've got it in my right hand margin. So I've got my rod spread around. Been a lot of fish showing up in the very corner. I can't really get up there because of the overhanging trees. So maybe I need to figure a way how to get a rig up to the top, like where they've been boshing out. But other than that, I've had a liner and sort of like a take on my middle rod going over to the opposite bank. Now I don't know whether that was just a fish colliding with the line in the water, but the bobbin roofed, and I was on it instantly, of course, because I'm fishing to snags, so pretty confident. Gonna start adding in bait as we go into the afternoon, and I will redo the rods probably around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. But I'm gonna make another brew, gonna have some food. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. You got me, baby. You got me, baby. You got me, baby. You got me, baby. Right guys, I thought I'd just give you a quick update going into the evening. So basically I've moved 2 of my rods, my left hand rod and my middle rod have both moved. So my left hand rod has gone further into the bay now instead of just being off sort of a marginal tree. My centre rod is going to the bush opposite the peg. Beautiful overhanging tree. And then my right hand rod is still just off the bush in front of the peg. Just a sneaky little rod. But yeah, fish have been breaching all over the lake all afternoon. Liners going off left, right and centre. and I've even seen them just coming in the 2s and 3s just underneath the surface, little black figures. Hopefully they get their heads down, but I'm hopeful, I'm feeling confident. I've had line bites and I've seen the fish in my area, so hopefully we'll see a fish on the bank. And until then, I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Yes! Get in there. Nice. Yes. Nice. What the f***? Right guys, so had a bit of a result here. 6:30. Left hand rod screamed off the original spot that I put my rod on this morning, sort of moved it further back to where I seen a big common jumping. I've only gone and caught the big common that I've seen. And it's a new PB for myself. 27 £, on the nose it weighed. You'll have to excuse me because you know, I'm not experienced in handling fish this big. It's my first upper 20. It's a new PB and it's a beautiful fish. Look at the belly on it. Beautiful. It's in its peak condition. Probably one of the bigger fish in the lake, I imagine, as well. 27 £. But I'll flip it round and show you the other side now. Got the other side up for you. As you can see, there's a bit of scarring there down by its sort of, they're going towards its tail. But other than that, it's immaculate and I am over the moon. Can't believe it. I'm absolutely buzzing. Anyway, it's time to slip this one back and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Well, good morning guys, it is the morning after that capture and I'm still over the moon, I still can't believe it. There were some scenes on here last night. I actually watched the battle back on my GoPro. It was about 10 minutes long, bit of an awkward one, the way I've got my rods positioned. But yeah, it's been a pretty silent night to be honest, no line bites, the wind's changed. So yesterday the wind was proper smashing into this bay where I'm fishing, but now it's heading out into the main body of the lake, so it looks like it's swung around. But what I'll do is I'll show you the rig that I caught the 27 pounder on. It's dead simple really, it's just a multi-rig, a little live system airball wafter. So that's just going to sit nicely above the hook. Dead simple. And I'm just feeding it with live system and Pacific tuna chops over the spot, along with a few whole 15 millers, not too many. I wanted to get the fish confident first in feeding on the smaller bits, that's why I was giving them chops. And then when they started smashing round and splattering out yesterday down there in the bottom of the bay, I started adding then whole 15 millers in hopes that they would go for the wafter. And that eventually happened last night at 6:30, so it took the whole day. But yeah, it's looking different today, the wind blowing into the main body of the lake. We've seen the fish yesterday in the upper layers as well. I might change my middle and my right hand rod onto zig rigs today just to see if it can nick a bite like that. But I'm definitely going to keep a rod down there in the bay. But we'll decide at 10 o'clock anyway when bite time's over and done with, and maybe people have left the lake and new people have come on. Might even go for a walk and see what's available. I'm going to let the morning come in and have some food, drink plenty of tea and coffee, and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Session's come to an end here at Hudson Farm. It's been a belter, can't believe it, a new PB and the second biggest fish in the lake at 27 pound. So all there is to do is get this rod in, get the barra packed, and I'm gone. And I already can't wait to get out on my next adventure. I absolutely buzzing from this. So until next time, stay